Morning folks, welcome back to the channel. I haven't recorded a video for ages, so I think it's time we've done another one. We're going to go out and do a bit of fishing from two rocks. Weather's nice, bit of a breeze, but apparently it's dropping off later. I'm not sure. I'm on my own, but yeah, the forecast saying it's going to drop off, but whether it will or not is a different matter. So I'm just going to go out, probably out to a couple of dewy spots that I know, do a bit of bottom bouncing, do a bit of jigging and see what happens. So let's get out there. So you've got a snap bait in pink, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these squid on. They're not a bad size, whole squid, and then I start right through the head first, and then the next one goes a bit further down, and the last one goes a bit further down. And there you go. And that's it. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this one down to the eyeball. That way fish won't peck it off. And there you go. Simple setup. So what we're going to do now is drive over to the spot and drop a bait. So I don't know if you can see, I just found a bit of fluff on the bottom, 17 metres of water. So I'll turn around. It looks like we're drifting north to south. So basically I'll get to just get north of the spot, turn around so the back's facing into the wind, and then I'll just use the outboard, just click it in reverse just to slow me down, and then drop my bait over the edge, and we'll see what happens. So here we are, we'll turn around so that the wind's behind us. Kick it in reverse, and then I've just got it ticking over, and then we'll drop this bait down, see what we can't catch. Always drop it down till it hits the bottom, which is there, and then just bring it up a metre, and then just hold it there. And that motor at the minute is literally, if I can straighten this up, is perfect. Just in idle, in reverse, and it's just holding us dead straight. So I'll just double check my line again. That's the bottom. Come up about a metre, and then just, that's it, and wait for a bite. There you go, look. Just wait for that rod to wrap round. Peck, peck, peck. There it goes. Yep. There you go. Wait for it to go round, bang. I don't know what they are. They're either little snapper. We'll find out shortly, won't we? But where there's a snapper, Right, I've got a bit of colour now coming up. Was I right? Yeah, I was right. Even though I foul looked it, but it's a little skippy, which is not what we're after. But if I was really hungry, I'd take it home, but I'm not. So that's what they are, little skippy. You know, he weren't coming off. There you go, mate. Whether he'll survive, I don't know, but right, that's what the pickers are. So where are we on the grand scheme of things? So we're still pretty much hovering in the position. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to head south a bit and get right over that spot. Because there was a big flare up when I went over it. And we're not that far away, to be honest. I'll give it another 10-15 minutes here and then we'll move to another spot. I'm getting little pulls. They're not like nibbles and nips like smaller fish, skippy and that. Just getting a little knock like that. More of a pull than a tug, if you like. Maybe there's Uis, I don't know, we'll find out. So I'm probably just about, what, maybe half a metre off the bottom, and just using the throttle on the outboard just to hold me in position, because there is a little bit of a current. That's another good thing about when you're fishing somewhere where there's not any nibblers, because you know that as soon as you get a bite, it's going to be a decent fish, or half decent. I reckon maybe the current slowed down a bit because the wind's dropped off. That's probably what's done it. So just treading water now. Every so often I'll just drop the line down to the bottom just to make sure that I haven't changed depth anywhere, and then just bring it up again, so I know that I'm literally just off the bottom where the dewies seem to like it. Cray boat fishing out there. We're pretty much hovering over the spot. Right, we got a bit of fish on this time. So what happened there, I don't know, you can't see the sounder, but there's a big ball of bait fish mid-water and I can see all these lines going up to it. That is a good little spot there. I don't know what I've got. Oh, blimey, what the hell's that? Oh, shit. That was a shark. That was a frigging shark. I don't know whether you see that. I was bringing it up and there was just a massive shark just flipping, literally just flipping come up. It must have been a 7-8 foot shark. And that's bust off my leader and everything, so. So if you can look on the sounder, look at that there. Is that a shark? Whatever it is, it's bloody big. Look, there. And I reckon that's the fish that I hooked, and that's the shark grabbing it. And that is why I don't go spear fishing. That was a big shark. It looked like it was white, so I'm guessing it was a tiger or a great white. But anyway, I am going to now try the old jig. Oh, wow, that was hectic. That was literally hectic. Better fish. We got a better fish. I think it's a snapper. Please don't get that bloody shark. No. Yeah, it's a big skippy. So there's a lot of small fish here. A lot of small stuff, so what I might do is make a move to another spot I got. That's not a bad skippy actually, but not what we're after again. So we'll put him back. Put him back to fight another day. Right, what I'm going to do first is rebait so that as soon as I get to the spot we can drop straight on it. That wind don't look like it's dropping off either. That wind's still dodgy. Let's see if the weather forecasters get it right, and it actually does drop off about midday. I'm quite happy fishing like this for the minute, to be honest. Eventually something decent's going to come along. Alright, let's dry the old mitts and we'll head off to the next spot. Alright, got a better fish. Well, got a fish. It's fighting a bit, which is a good sign. Woo! It's woke up. The thing about dewies is once you get them up and they start getting that barotrauma, they normally float to the top. This is definitely a better fish than the last one. Oh, now he's woke up. I've got my drag set pretty hard, so this is a keeper, I'm guessing. Up you come, up you come. There's a trouble when you're on your own in the boat, you got to do a million. Oh, where are you? You're under the boat. You'll do. I'll take you. It's not a massive dewy, but I'll get him landed, that'll be a bonus. Yeah. There we go. We'll have him. Here's a keeper, I think. There we go. Not a massive fish, but I can take it home and then we'll have a couple of fillets off of it. Don't think this one is going to survive, all his stomach's come out, so we'll keep him, even though he's a bit small. I've just been heading back in and I've come over this bit of a flare up on the sounder. And I'm literally over the top of it now, so I'm just going to see what they are. Go on, take it. I'm getting a couple of decent hits now. Go on. Go on. Go on. Yeah! Here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's something decent now. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Keep pumping. Pump. Put it into gear. Pump. If we can get its head up, we can start lifting it up. This is a Dewey. Yeah, this is a good Dewey. I'm sure of it. Here it comes. So just once you get its head up and it's done that initial couple of, he says as it goes off again, just got to keep pumping it up. And that's what's happening now. It's going under the boat. I'm panting and a wheezing. Here it comes. Once you get that barotrauma kicks in, so you still got to watch out for the odd lunge, but I can see a bit of colour. I can see a nice bit of colour, and I've got a feeling that is, oh, it's a nice big fat snapper, which will, so that was a shoal. That was a shoal of big snapper, which is good, but that is a decent, this is a time we can lose. No, we got it. How's that? How's that finish off? Nice big plump fat snapper, and that shoal of fish that was hanging off this bit of ground was obviously a big shoal of snapper, and there we have it. That's a nice fish to finish off with. That's the perfect fish to finish off with. So the Dewey's 60 centimetres, just under 60, and the snapper is I'm going to say snapper's 80 centimetres, perfect. Perfect. Well, as always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like the video, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.